Strong winds are hitting southern Arizona tonight, and some homeowners tell us they've been left with a mess. Good evening, and thank you for joining us. I'm Amanda Gomez.
And I'm Sean Mooney. With all this, let's get right to Chief Meteorologist Matt Brode, who's been tracking those wind speeds all afternoon. How's it looking now, Matt?
Sean, it's looking a little bit better, but 52-mile-per-hour wind velocity down in Sierra Vista today. We had wind speeds here in Tucson, 43 miles per hour, down in Nogales at 45 miles per hour. So let's turn the page at 6 o'clock at night and see what's happening currently. 31 in Tucson, 38 Sierra Vista. We don't see those purples on the charts anymore. Now we're in the pink, so that tells me those winds are starting to scale back already. Thank goodness. It's been a destructive day in some instances, but these will continue to die down throughout the course of the next couple of hours. Red flag still active for high fire danger till 7 o'clock tonight, and so is a wind advisory south and east, mainly of the city of Tucson. In addition, we've had reports of some blowing dust east of Highway 191 along I-10. I know for a while that interstate was closed. Maybe we'll get an update on that until 7 o'clock for blowing dust potential. And just because that's where the blowing dust advisory is currently does not mean that we can't see it in other spots. But I think that threat is really starting to quell somewhat as those winds will be on the decline here over the course of the next couple of hours. Let's go to the plan. 58, still windy at 7 o'clock, but less wind at 9 o'clock, 53 degrees. Clear and cool at 11 o'clock tonight, 48 degrees. My favorite songwriter, Bob Dylan, will be performing in 1 hour here in the city of Tucson, and he posited many age-old questions, and Mr. Eric Fink is out live with some of the winds. Do you have an answer for some of those questions Bob Dylan posed about 50 years ago, Eric?
Matt, you are the Dylanologist in the Southwest. I'll leave those answers to you. Apparently, Bob Dylan wrote Blown in the Wind in less than 10 minutes. I wonder if he wrote it on a day like this to give him some more inspiration. Not that he needed much, but take a look to my left at these garbage cans. Certainly didn't take 10 minutes for those garbage cans to fall down by the wayside. They're still on their side. They've been like this for the last few hours here in Midtown, but that is nothing compared to what we found just a little north of here. Take a look at this video. The strong winds downing this acacia tree that stood in the yard of this Oro Valley home for more than 20 years. We spoke with the homeowner who was at work this morning when her daughter called to tell her that the tree had seen better days.
Just pulled right out of the ground and fell down. Thankfully, no one was hurt. My house was not damaged, but it just goes to show the power of the wind today. You never think something like this is going to happen. You turn the corner and you see your tree down. This tree provided a lot of shade in the summer, but thankfully no one's hurt and everyone's okay.
And Janie took to social media a little while ago to say what happened, and we learned that someone in the neighborhood offered to clean up that tree and remove it from the yard free of charge tomorrow. So, how long do these windy conditions stick around for? Matt's full forecast. He'll have that answer and more coming up in just a few minutes. We're live tonight here in Midtown. I'm Eric Fink, News 4 Tucson. Back to you.